Hello, bonjour, Savan. How are we today? It is Tuesday, August the 12th, 2025, here in southwestern Ontario, Canada, by the beautiful shores of Lake Huron. It is so hot today. Hopefully, the heat wave will break. It's supposed to tonight. We'll see. And some rain coming in. But right now, it's been staying around the low 40s with the humidity factor, so I can't even wear jewelry. It's too hot for jewelry. That's how hot it is. um, Saw another dragonfly yesterday, and it was a red one. This is the fourth one now. I don't know if I spoke about it. I know I went into it on my Facebook page, but I can't remember if we talked about it here or not. First one was a brown one. It's the wingspan. It's translucent with these brown spots, markings on it. Second one was blue. It's gorgeous. It came and sat on my finger in my car while I was getting out of my car. It flew in and sat on my index finger for a while. And the third one was the same as the first one. And now yesterday was a red one. Now, if I haven't told you before, it probably was a long time ago. The last time I saw a red dragonfly, which I didn't even know they existed, was when one came and sat on my knee while I was sitting with my mom outside enjoying the September sunshine. And that was, I think that was, trying to remember when she passed, I think that was 2017. So that was September 2017, and she passed at Christmas time. If you do research the metaphysical significance or meaning of a red dragonfly, because it is different from the others, it does also mean transformation, change, everything along those lines. But it also means transformation in regards to passing over, or they'll come right out and say the word death. But there's a death before a rebirth, right? So you can look at this metaphysically, you can look at this physically, you can look at this as the transition of the planet into a higher thought wave, creative, creationist way of being. This red dragonfly was sitting in my garden while I was watering my new baby plants that I had planted recently. And I just kind of went, oh, oh dear. Because of my memory from what had happened previously. Now, the red dragonflies apparently go through here in late August and into September. It's just part of their pathway journey, apparently. I mean, who knew? You learn something new every day, or at least I'm hearing to say every decade. So time will tell on this one, but when I was tuning in, it was yes to come on and talk about this today. So this is about the creationist journey, is how I'm hearing it now, because I'm asking, what is this all about? So it is this is hard to get out for me. This is a symbolic approach to the passing of life into death and then into rebirth. So it's a creationist way, it's a creationist journey into their pathway of light. This is a new, higher, lighter, brighter way, a spectrum of being in the old way, the old spectrum of light, passing through that death canal or channel into the higher light and into a new versatility, a new version of the transformative you, because it's all about you, right? I mean, we as individuals, we are the ones who individually come here as a package deal, and we create the new reality around us. We transform the electricity, the electronic grid here. We start to shift nuances into the higher light. So this is our transformation time. There is no way out of it at this point. I'm hearing also, there's no doubt about it. This is transformational energy, seeding codes of higher light. Now, I'm pretty sure we talked about this in the last video, the 8-8 portal Stargate. And I'm also hearing it's time to mate. We were starting to go into a little bit about the sacred divine feminine healing on your world and on your planet. I went through some of the astrology that we're headed into right now and we're being a part of. Expressively, it's light or late? Expressively for our new Stargate. Okay, so we're never late. We're never late. Phew. I used to hear that. I was going to be late, but no, not anymore. Not anymore. Yep. So we're not going to be late. We're going to arrive exactly when we're supposed to at our new live Stargate. This has been part of the wait. This has been part of the aperture of feeling not great. So we couldn't quite shine our light. We couldn't be high, bright light because it would be too detrimental to others' oversight. So we can't come in and blind everybody with our light. We can't just stand up and appear to be brighter light because it's excruciating for those of the lower light. It hurts. Yeah. There are several reasons for that because I'm asking why. It's because one, it shines a light on how they feel, they view themselves of their inadequacies. It's just their point in their evolution. But at this level of 3D, that's kind of how the thought waves work in them. And then there's the aspect of not being high and bright enough to make it through their Stargate portal on time. And then there's a memory of the past timeline where they really didn't make it. And they didn't feel very great about that. And so all of these reasons, we trigger all of these subconscious thought waves in people who are not prepared to spend a whole lifetime or long lifetimes as one. So now the aperture has begun. Okay, so it's now widening. So this scope of reasoning, this opening, it's like the lotus flower. It's starting to take shape here on your world and on your planet. And there's been some debate, but we're never going to be late for the rising of our Stargate. Okay, so you can let that go, rest assured. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Anything else to say? The Stargate has arisen for another day. Look into the length of everything we say. So like the length and the altitude of everything we say. And bypass the old way and make sure you are attuned to the higher way. God bless. We give you peace, love, and say. We like to say, we're giving you a rise above the old energy way. We speak with you to say this is the rising of the higher new day. God bless. We will see you on your way. And that's all we have to say. Okay, there is our message for today from our angelic higher self viewpoint, I'm going to say. All right. We're genetically clear. We're steering ourselves out of here. And that is the domination and the fear that needed to be cleared, or that needs to be cleared. So now we are free from fear and the astral energy here. God bless. We give you peace, light, and absolve all the rest. There's going to be very little now to rest and digest as we are already coming from our highness. God bless. We've put you to the test, and now you're highly blessed. All right. That's all we have to express. All right, so several teams there coming in with their viewpoints, all in different multidimensional conscious awareness thought waves and concerns for us. There are many bridges they're going to burn for us as we learn to trust the highness of us. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go. Blessings. Take care of yourselves and others. If you do wish to book an appointment with us, you can go to the website www.healingourenergy.ca and book your appointment there. All right. We'll speak with you another day. Bye for now.